are correct. Yes, they are correct. And we are ready to go. Guys, welcome to the SNC 2026 Community Showdown in Team 20, where we are going to witness just over an hour of NASCAR action. Server remains open. You can join in whenever you want to. And we are going to follow the action today. We play Cup Mode, 800 points before we go into finalists. And we'll play down to 3 winners today. And they will be fighting for a little prize pool of 60 euros, 30 euros for first, 20 euros for second, and 10 euros for third place. And we got 13 players showing up here today, as Devil is currently leading the pack here with Squirble and Nas right behind. Let's see who is going to tackle this best. Squirble actually putting the fire to Devil here. Who is going to win this? Devil might get a barrel of it, but Squirbo looking really, really good here. Finishing second behind Devil. Devil in 1:26.151. And Devil is going to take that first round. Blood Herring is also joined the server. Nice to see him here. Focus is here as well. Let's go, Focus. Focus is playing, ladies and gentlemen. So first round goes to Devil. Close fight with Squirbo there, as Leander is now taking the lead. Does it count to reset at CP? Asks Rambo. Yeah, you can reset on whatever CP you want. That doesn't matter. Alright, so right now we have on the left hand side, guys, you see the live round. So Nas currently leading with the astronaut here in 8th position. Basti 7th as well, just behind Angle here. Rambo and Squirbo fighting with the top 4 here. You have that on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you see Devil currently leading with 28 points, and that will be counting up as we go. So these are the 2 plugins to pay attention to. Left hand side, live round. Right hand side, total Cup Mode score. We play to 800 points and we play down to 3 finalists. And Arash right now leading this round. Arash, a little bit of a mystery guest here. Don't know who this player is. Oh, and with that small mistake, Nas is actually going to take the league record, 126.141. Top right hand side, you see world record of Bellman, 125.880. And the league record is the record that has been driven in this competition today. So that right now is Nas with a 126.141. Arash with that performance on 47 points. Nas taking the lead, 51 points over Devil. Squirble with 48. Tracker also in the top 8, 37 points here. Focus also joining in. That is very good to see. Oh, Tracker going super wide. And Tracker is locked in for this round. Look at this. The Dutch NASCAR legend is back on Team 20 to give all the players some heat here. What can Tracker do? Crazy line by him. Losing some speed here. Arash putting the heat to Squirbo. Devil and Nas fighting in the top 6 here. Oh, Nas with a crazy crash. Nas is out. And Devil can only look as Arash and Squirbo are going to fight on the last round on this map here. Squirbo with the lead. Arash trying with the wide line to put some pressure on Squirbo, but can Squirbo take his first round win here? It will be super close. Arash with some overspeed is going to break, but it will be Squirbo in the end. 126 368. That is absolutely crazy. Yo, Bradering or Brathering. A long time no see. What's going on? Thanks for the subscription. Very much appreciate it that you are joining in for this cup mode today. And we are already on to the next map, guys. On to next map. On to the Silver Scream by Blitze. Classic flat map. And not all players will be familiar with this map, guys. Of course, we have many players here who also played the SNC. We got players like Arash, who absolutely no-lifed the SNC 2026 map pack in TM20. So Arash is most definitely prepared for this, leading the total leaderboard in that campaign. But TRACKMANIA, for example, I don't know how much he's been playing actually of the map pack, so it might be the first time that he actually sees this map. Who knows? Alright, so currently leading is Squirbo. 76 points for Squirbo right now. Devil in second position with 73 points. Arash 72 points. And Nas with 71. And that is already a big gap to the top 4. That TRACKMANIA in 5th position, 58 points. Squirbo, Devil, Arash and Nas currently looking really, really good. Yeah, the plugins are super nice. Big shout out, guys, to Astronaut right now. Astronaut, he helped me set up this because it's a custom server. It's super nice. I can customize it in any way I want. So that is really good. And Astro is also making sure that we are having this server hosted in a secure and reliable way. So big shout out to Astronaut for contributing to today's cup mode here for the SNC 2026 Community Showdown. All right, let's jump into the action. Devil, Squirbo, TRACKMANIA are off to the races here. Nitro. Ooh, I think Matut. No, TRACKMANIA with a crazy mistake there. And TRACKMANIA, he's far back here together with Astronaut. Look at this. TRACKMANIA and Astronaut driving the best they can as Arash is going into lap 2. Just behind Devil, who is absolutely unlocked. And again, guys, top right hand corner, you can see the world record by Devil, 1:19.641. Then you see my time, which is the league record, but that doesn't matter because it will be broken in the first round that we play here for sure. Devil, oh, Devil is gonna touch the wall, and that means Arash can overtake. Focus and Angle are there as well. Look at the gap that Arash has to the rest of the field here. Devil with another touch. Arash with a 120.890. Devil gonna finish in 5th position after 2 touches. He will not be happy there. And these are your points right now. Arash leading with 100 points, guys. Arash is the new leader in this SNC 2026 Community Showdown. By the way, hello Vamos, hello Beach, Andrew, I see you guys, Rectardin, welcome, welcome. Basti also holding on here. But look at the top 7 go here. Nice little pack of 7 players. TRACKMANIA, Focus, Angle, Squirbo, Arash, Nas and Devil locked in. Oh, Devil with a touch again. He will lose so much speed and time there. And TRACKMANIA is actually holding on really well. No! What a caster curse that is. Finding the auto drift. Arash is gonna touch the wall as well. That means that Nas is on pole position here. But look at Squirbo, Focus and Angle. They are hungry wolves. Hungry Wolf, Squirbo, look at him go. Crazy pace, Nas. Pixel perfect driving there. Focus, Nas, Squirbo. Who's gonna take this? Great round, actually. Squirbo is gonna... No, Nas is gonna snipe Squirbo 7,000ths of a second. What a crazy round. Nas with a 120.870 is gonna take that round. What a fight. Holy moly. What a snipe. Do we know Arash? No, we don't. We don't know Arash. If anyone knows Arash, please say so, because we do not know. Gotta be Sleebo. Yeah, I don't know. This has to be a NASCAR player, right? Because this can't be... I don't know. This player is playing pretty well. Yo, Tyne, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a great evening. Welcome to the SNC 2026 Community Showdown. We are playing on map number 2. And we are playing Cup Mode, 800 point limit. We are playing down to 3 winners. For a small prize pool of 60 euros. Devil into lap number 2, taking the lead. Squirbo, Focus, Arash in his trail. Basti for the top 8. Traeger trying to hold on to top 7. Nas closing out top 6, but it's all about top 2 right now. Squirbo and Devil. Look at the line by Devil. What a line. Squirbo, actually beautiful line as well. Devil will have more exit speed. And where is Arash coming from here? What pace is that by Arash? Is going wide, has more speed. Devil takes the win. 120.3. Improving the lead record with 0.5. Arash 0.2 behind. Leander in the top 6 here as well. I see Traeger Nitro doing good as well. And that was already round number 3 on this map. So we are advancing to the next one already. Yes, late joiners are allowed. The server is open. You can just join. I mean, if you join now, you will probably not have a shot at the prizes here. But whatever, the server remains open, guys. You can join in and step out whenever you want. I didn't really see any reason to lock the server. So it remains open, and I see that Tyne has already joined here. Guys, Tyne HD. Can I introduce you to a Dutch legend here? What a player this is. But what can he do on NASCAR, guys? That is the question. And it remains to be seen. And with the likes of Devil, Naz, Arash, Squirbo, Angle, Traeger, many more on the field, it will be pretty difficult, I think, for Tyne to grab a podium. But if he can, he will get a subscription. Tyne, you heard it here first. If you manage to grab podium in 1 round, I'll gift you a subscription, my friend. So you better push it. As we are warming up on map number 3 of the evening. And this is Dopamine's map, guys. This is Skipper by Dopa. Famously, Maniac has the world record here. 1:23.695, guys. World record by Maniac. And we start here again. 16 players at the moment. I see TM Master hasn't gotten any points yet. Maybe I set the finish timeout a little bit too tight. I set it to 10 seconds. I don't know what you guys think. I think 10 seconds is okay. Because I didn't want it to go on forever. So I think it's okay, but open to any feedback after this, of course. Like I said, the first ever live tournament that I host myself without any interference of anyone else. Devil with a crash there is not going to be happy. Arash is taking the lead. Is Arash Slimo, guys? Is Arash actually Slimo? It has to be. Rambo in the wall. Ay, ay, ay. Focus, a little bit of a high jump. Doesn't matter though. Leander, same pace. The question is, where's Tyne? Tyne is in 13th position. Alright. Far from podium, but who knows, guys? Who knows? Arash leading. Focus in 2nd place. Squirbo in 3rd position. And it will be, has to be, and gotta be Arash taking this first round on this map. There we go. 124.542 by Arash is gonna be the league record. There you go, guys. Old login Slimo lag Q. Curious. Yeah. Yeah. I think we have ourselves a winner, guys. It has to be Slimo. But until we know for sure, Slimo is gonna be called Arash. And we don't know for sure. I find it very funny that Slimo would just turn up without saying anything onto some kind of nickname that nobody knows. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, then you have style, right? And then to show up and just take the lead in this thing. Very, very well done by Arash. All right, leading this round now as well. 171 points for Arash, leading Squirbo, Devil, Naz, and Angle. Tiger fell down a little bit, as did TT Basti, still holding on to top 8. Now hitting the wall. We see Tyne, Nitro passing there as well. Arash is gonna go for the win. Leander is gonna touch the wall. He will not be happy at all. Gonna fall down the rankings. Arash in a 124.438 is gonna grab the win. Squirbo 2nd place. Nas and Rambo and Angle with a PB. I hope before SNC, says Dopa. Ay. It must be him. He's from Lotski. Sorry if I butchered that name. And there is a Team NF account from that region called Slimo server. Okay, it has to be. It is Slimo. Guys, it is called right now. Arash is Slimo, and Slimo is currently leading this race. 199 points for Mr. Slimo. Also very, very nice to see Basti playing here. Of course, Basti, pretty well known in the Team 20 community, mainly for organizing NASCAR November, I think. Don't know if he's like known as well for some other stuff that he did. Probably he is, but I know him from NASCAR November, which was a fantastic event. I hope it will be back this year. And I respect Basti for showing up here and giving it a go on these classic NASCAR tracks, because this is not what he's used to, guys. Basti and his mapping alliance very much used to bring a more modern twist and style of NASCAR to the community. Here we are playing pure classic TMNF converted NASCAR maps, and Slimo right now, aka Arash, is absolutely on fire, winning 3 rounds in a row. Where are the border? I don't understand. Angle trolling a little bit. All right, next up is Fly Forest by Bellman, as we are almost 1/4. No, sorry, we are already 1/4 underway here. Because Slimo has 227 points and we are playing to 800. So if Slimo keeps on playing like this, we will not play all the maps, guys. That is absolutely insane. I think I calculated it that the winner in the end would have an average rank of like 3rd or 4th. But it seems like Slimo is just constantly getting top 2. So that might be a problem. And we might not be playing all the maps. Team 20 NASCAR community getting railed by a newcomer, Cinema. Let's go. It's PGG Aras. Rema messed him because PGG plays TM20. Yeah, I don't think so. If that is Aras, I'm gonna eat every single shoe in the whole world for the rest of my life. And do nothing else, so I will die. And that's not gonna happen. Rema, I need 11. When is it coming up? Not. Oh, Astronaut. Astronaut wants to play on 11 so bad. Actually, I could add it to the map pack, like when we have finished already, and we could just play one bonus round on 11. Who knows? Who knows? First, this map, Fly Forest by Bellman. And I actually had to pretty heavily adjust this map because it was unplayable out of the converter. And that was because of this part. You remember this part, guys, where there was a pole there and the bridge was a little bit lower? Yeah, in this game, you just couldn't see anything and you basically couldn't drive underneath that bridge. So I had to extend it and make it a little bit higher. I think it turned out okay, but it was a pretty heavy adjustment that had to be made to this map because otherwise it would be absolute disaster. Ooh, Devil. Devil with a crazy crash. Slimo taking the lead. Squirbo on his tail. Ooh! Oh, a rush with a drift. And that is gonna cost him. And then maybe he will actually average like 4th position after all. Because he's in 6th right now. But can he actually crawl back? Squirbo and Leander fighting for the win here. Who's gonna take it? Last couple turns. 2 more left-handers here. As we go up, 1 more. Leander into the wall. And then it will be Squirbo who's gonna be the victor of this round. 131.642 by Squirbo, grabbing himself 28 points. Arash, 5th position in the end. Leander saying, I can't believe what I'm doing. Yeah, I also cannot believe what you were doing, Leander. That was absolutely crazy. Why plant your car into a wall like this? Okay, let's give Tyne a sweat here. Tyne, the legend, is gonna get a subscription if we finish on the podium. Which, yeah, I'm sorry, I love Tyne. But in this field, on these tracks, it's not gonna happen, guys. But Tyne actually showing up is fantastic, and he's playing this. As well is Astronaut, who is actually leaving the server, gonna play another round of CSGO, I guess. Very much appreciated that he joined in. Really, really good to see. Big shout out to the Dutch TRACKMANIA community, guys. These guys are absolute legends. Really, really active. A lot of helpful people, a lot of friendly people. It is absolutely insane. Like I said, Astronaut, he helped me set up this whole server. He took the time to hop into a voice call to explain me the commands, the settings. It is absolutely fantastic. So another shout out to these guys, and also for showing up. Also to Traeger. I mean, Traeger, the old school legend. I met him a couple months ago at the Benelux Pro League. He said that he wasn't playing too much anymore, and here he is playing classic NASCAR in TM20. It's absolutely amazing. Devil 1:30.940 is going to be his time here. Arash, almost 1 second out. That was a great time by Devil. Last round on this map. And Devil needs points, guys, because as we started, Dopa asked who is going to deny Devil. Well, right now 3 players are denying Devil. It's Nas, Squirble, and Arash, aka Slimo. Slimo right now leading, but Squirble with 262 points is super close to Arash, and this is kind of crazy, guys. I was talking to Squirble a little bit. He's been playing this game quite a lot. He's been seriously playing TM20. He's been hunting 11, as we know, trying to beat Carl Jr.'s time with that sub. It's not to be yet, but I'm sure he's gonna get it. And here he is in second position for the SNC 2026 Community Showdown against the likes of Devil and Slimo, and it's absolutely amazing to see. So Squirbo doing really good. Devil, however, seems to be locked in right now for this round. Let's see if anyone is gonna get close here. Devil is more than half a second away already. Devil still in the lead. On to start finish line. Fantastic finish by Devil. 1:30.776, and that's gonna be it for Devil, grabbing himself 28 points, trying to close that gap to Arash. Wait till Devil plays with eyes open. Ooh. Little disrespectful to keep him calling Slimo when we don't know it's Slimo. Yeah, this is true. Let's just stick to Arash. I agree with you. All right. No points is terrible, says Nas. Rip me. Ooh. Nas grabbing 0 points. All right. This is Dirty Drift by the Noob, and this map also had to be heavily adjusted because I couldn't replicate what the Zur had done on top of that dirt road there. You guys remember it was that white kind of roof structure that was there. I had to replace it with some kind of yeah, I don't know. It was just something I had to come up with to keep the map intact a little bit. Is this section we are talking about. It's now a pretty standard chicane. I think it turned out pretty well. That was absolutely locked in. Arash coming close to the 300 point mark. We are playing down, of course, to 800. So we still have many more rounds to go. And that's great, guys. That's great because we got many more maps. We got many more maps in front of us. Next one is Dirty Drift by Dizzer. Oh, somebody got nuke filtered there. Ay. Who was that? No one out of the top 8 total. Oh, Nas got ripped as well. Tyne actually holding on here in 6th position. Oh, never mind. Tyne into the wall. Ay. Tyne into the wall. As we see a fantastic battle again between Arash, Devil, and Squirbo as they go into lap 2. And this seems to be the top 3, guys. Devil, Arash, Squirbo. Now Focus also in the mix, but Focus has to crawl back many points to get into that top 3. Devil, Squirbo, Arash looking pretty good there. Let's see who's gonna take it here. Devil. Oh my god, what a line by Devil. Oh, he will get ripped. Devil was gaming. Devil was gaming. And where is Devil? He actually finishes 4th position. And he was gaming. What a line by Devil. But he could not avoid that little piece of road there. Oei, 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 oei. Oh, and now he makes the mistake as well. Ay, ay, ay. Basti also still going strong. Tyne in the mix. Leander taking the lead. Oh, Basti White. He's gonna no drift that turn. That is absolutely mental. Mental. Oh, Arash staying alive. Leander with the lead. And this could be a very important round for both Arash and Squirbo, because where is Devil? Devil is trying to cut through the field, but will it be fast enough? Basti is gonna get snagged. Rest of the field is looking pretty close. Nas with another mistake. Rambo with the top, and we got a super close top 6 here. Look at this. Leander is leading it. Tragueur, Arash, Focus, Squirbo with a crazy last turn. It's Leander who takes the win. Focus, defense, Squirbo. Tragueur is gonna drive a top 4 round there, which is absolutely sick. Lekker trekker. He deserves that in the chat. Crazy round though by Leander there, taking the win. Very good map this for Leander. As Arash, Squirbo, Devil still holding on strong. But Devil, he can't really make too much mistakes anymore, because Squirbo and Arash have been pretty consistent. By the way, guys, I have another announcement to make after this. Because the content in this game, it will keep going for NASCAR. I can guarantee you this. And there will be, now I'm talking about Devil, there will be another announcement after this. Make me not forget it, guys. Because I think of it now. And I will forget it in the end, 100%. Devil taking the lead here. Arash, second place. Squirbo, Focus, Tragueur. Oh, Tragueur fighting with Rambo for... Oh, Tragueur, that is a crazy line. Devil gonna win. 112.465. Tragueur, 6th position. It is not the weekly NASCAR event. That would be great. That would be great. Who knows, guys? Who knows? All right. SNC 2026. Confidence is back, says Tragueur, who is actually just in 6th position, guys. VSL 2 in TM20? Yeah, right. Alright, a little piece of heaven by Sticky is next up. Arash. Almost approaching, or not almost approaching, approaching the 400 point mark, which is halfway to the 800 points that he needs to get in order to become finalist and win one more round to crown himself the victor of the SNC 2026 Community Showdown. We are not there yet, ladies and gentlemen. No. It will take at least another 40 to 45 minutes before we crown a winner here. Diablo, Morada, and Race Team 20. Let's go. But on KTMs. Oei, oei, oei. When I'm trying to do TM20 Revolution and my enemy is Vamos hosting TM and Heavy fans. Oh, let's go. Vamos is a champion, guys. Let's not forget this. And I'm not here to start a revolution, guys. I'm not here to convert everyone to this game. I'm just trying to host some things in this game. Because it just has not been done. So I wade into deep waters here. But until now, it's working pretty well, I would say. I mean, we're having a server here. People are playing classic NASCAR. I absolutely love it. And I think the players like it as well, because otherwise they would have left immediately. Ooh, Devil with a crash. That is going to be a costly crash for Devil. Arash now overtaking Traeger for 4th position. What is this pace by Arash, guys? Holy moly. Oh, focus, nay. What was this? What was this? I do Team NF, Rayma got TM20 on lock. XO Supremacy, let's go. Let's go. XO is everywhere, guys. You can not unsee us. I like it. Leander. What is Leander doing here now? Leander is gonna grab himself another round win. There he goes. Look at this. 125.070 for Leander Solveit, the Norwegian. Hope Nadeo does something cool with the World Cup. That would be nice. The Leandertaler. Oh my god. Has anyone thought of this? Wait, is TM Master still driving? I thought he wasn't here anymore. But he actually got points. Let's go! TM Master, the legend. Brad Herring is out. Unnamed is also out. I think Angle is also out. We are missing some players here, guys. And I understand, because we have been playing for almost an hour. So some people leaving, some people joining. It's good to see that at least the top 8 is continuing here. That's good. Because we are still playing for money, guys. Guys, there is money on the line here. Do you understand this? A rush with a crazy crash. We're gonna lose him. And this is Devil's Round, guys. This is Devil's Round. He could take 28 points and close the gap with Squirbo and Arash. However, Squirbo is not too far away. Look at this. And Arash is still in 8th position. And he will snack Traeger. So this is actually less big for Devil than I thought it would be. Squirbo is only playing for money. Yeah, I'm not sure if the money... Well, yeah, I mean, I don't care, guys. It's nice to have a little prize pool here. There we go. Devil with a 124.457. Nice time. Devil grabbing himself 28 points. There we go. Squirbo only 60. Guys, this is a crazy fight for that top 3. And also pay attention to Focus, eh? Because Focus is here. And Focus is only 30 points away from Devil. It is not that much, guys. And Focus is skilled enough to actually close that gap. If Devil makes some mistakes maybe along the way, or is last focus. But Devil is Devil. Oh, crazy turn here for Focus. Look at the pace. Overtaking Leander. Devil is doing crazy things. I don't know what Devil is doing here. Absolutely insane. And Arash and Squirbo are that even right now. Look at this. Super, super close. Naz also into the mix. Squirble. Oh my god, what am I seeing? These lines by Arash are absolutely insane. Little Kostrick drift as well, overtaking Squirble like he isn't even there. What is Arash doing? Can he drive it home here? How is he actually putting such a big of a gap between him and Squirble? It is absolutely insane. Arash will take the win in a 124.692. 1, 2, 3. Arash, Squirble, Devil in that round is also 1, 2, 3 on the global leaderboard. Absolutely insane. Yo, Angle. This game is even more raging than TMU. Oh, yeah. Three drifts with no reasons. Damn. Go back on TMU, dude. It's nice that you tried. I really, really like that. That is absolutely amazing. Really, really good. All right. Wild Way by Focus coming up. And let me check. Yeah, all right. Good stuff. Is it with finalists or just total points? Finalists. Three winners. Yeah, we are playing with finalists, guys. So not until the point limit. We play to 800. Then you will be finalist and you need to win one more round. Yo, Nitro, not my day. Just want to watch the rest. Well played, nice fights up front. Nice. Impossible to do consistently in live match? I guess so. All right, let's go. Let's go. Can we have a little clap in the chat for this rebuilded version of Wild Way by Focus Pocus and Focus? So actually, I asked mappers if I could keep my converted version into this map pack. Because hey, these are not my maps, but it shows me as the author. And all mappers said yes, but Focus was like, wait a second, I want to improve this version. So it was done, and here we have a fantastic version of Wild Way by Focus Pocus in this map pack. So GG, it is very well done, very nice. IRL day is fine, just starting slow, avoiding ramps like it's TMNF. Can't switch my brain. That's the beauty of this game, I would say. At least of NASCAR in this game. No ramps. You have the complete freedom to be 100% skilled and never bug out. Devil 1:13.572. That is a very good time already by Devil. Wow. Grabbing himself 28 points. No, Ango, you didn't build this map. Did we play this map on SNC 2026? Yes, you did. It is Wild Way by Focus. Trager saying no. That doesn't mean a lot of good things. Our Ango is getting older and older. Ay. Yo, True, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to TRACKMANIA NASCAR in TM20. What a rare sight to behold, guys. Whoa, this pace by Focus is crazy. Full drifted, where I think Devil and Narash no drifted this. Oh, Devil is out. I think Devil is ripped. Is he ripped? No, he's not fully ripped. But what is Focus doing, guys? Focus. Nay, Focus. Oh my god. Oh, 13.892. That was a banger time by Focus in the making. Jesus. Oh my god. Focus with no finish. So that is gonna cost you 28 points to the leader. Oh, that is a big one. Double respawn. Let's go, Busty. Busty's still holding on here. And I think he's doing quite well. 9th here with 339 points. Same as Rambo, not too far from Leander. That is actually quite good here. That is quite good. Let's see if Focus can do this again. But Devil is not looking easy, guys. Look at Devil here. Oh, great line by all these players. It is so nice. What a sight to behold. To see these players battle it out in this game. It is, for me at least, it is very satisfying. Great lines. And Devil, the one who is gonna tackle all these lines the best. He's gonna drive home a 1:13.240. And Goro is tuning in. Wow. Goro is actually tuning in? That is crazy. He is 1 hour late, but better late than never. Oh, Squirble also saying didn't finish. Uy, uy, uy. That is gonna cost you so much points. Goro joining is actually gonna be that is gonna change the dynamic of this, because Goro is absolutely crazy, and he could be a threat to these top 3, top 4 drivers. And the points in this mode are a little bit top heavy, so the first player is gonna get 28 points, then 25, then 23, which means that as a first finisher you have the advantage. And Goro, as we see in the warm-up here already, I am very much looking forward to see what Goro can do here, because as we all know, absolutely fantastic driver. He might stir the pot here and shake it up a little bit. Let's see. Next map is Cyberpunk by Valmara. And Goro will be the first one to finish that warm-up. Really, really looking forward to see what Goro is. Oh my god, who was that? Goro saying this map is better in TM20. Alright, let's spectate Goro. Let's give him a sweat here. We will stay on board with Goro, also known as Goro, also known as Goro, also known as Goro. And yeah, well, Goro can also hit the wall, and that is what he just did. So we will jump forward where Arash is taking the lead. All right, that is a shame, actually. I would really have loved to see Goro pumping it in there from the first round. 3 times. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, Devil had to release a little bit. Arash, perfectly done. Tyne in 8th position. What is my eye seeing? No, Devil. Ay. Arash is in pole position to win this cup mode, guys. 522 points. Big lead over Leander here. Traeger in 3rd position. Come on, Traeger. Arash is gonna drive it. Ooh, gonna drive it home, I would say. It's never that easy. Oh, Traeger with a 4th place finish. Let's go. Arash 113.418. Look at Traeger. Traeger actually taking the lead here. Ha! This is great. Traeger with the lead after a little start trick. Now Squirble with some more pace. Traeger is looking really, really good here. He's still driving like he's got it. I really, really like that. That's great. That is great. Hey, TT Busty. Also pushing his nose to the window. To the window. To the wall. Squirble taking the lead. Focus, Arash and Devil behind. Fighting it out. Uh-oh, Goro saying yeah. That doesn't sound great. Oh, he said yeah to Squirble. Alright. But he is not here. So that means Goro not here to snack away any points. It's gonna be Squirble. If anyone who is gonna take this down. And he will do so in a 113.484. Important points. First round win in 35 minutes. And is still as bad on TM20. Says Focus, who is not happy with the ending of this map. Also, this ending I had to rebuild a little bit. Did Goro just bug out again? That is crazy. Oh, he gave up as well. Ay. A Traeger is leading again. That is crazy. Goro, never mind, was better on TMNF. Ay. Oei, Arash, crazy pace. But look at Traeger, guys. Traeger actually leading together with Arash in round number 1, or lap number 1, I should say. Traeger is locked in, man. Look at this. Traeger is locked in. Oh, Devil with a crash! And that means Traeger can actually take down 3rd position here, or 2nd position even. Oh, he will do it. That deserves a shout out. Traeger, 2nd position. Arash with a 113.220. Let's go. Traeger, what a legend. Traeger actually approaching Focus as well. Devil saying shadows are really bad for me on this. That is too bad. Shadows are best on almost all the maps for me. Yeah, how could this be, guys? This is also not looking good with the shadows. How could this be? Alright. Vamos map. Vamos map as Arash just crossed 600 points. So he needs 200 more. Oh, Traeger with a speed drift there. Wall ride is a struggle for this game, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if this I don't know if this wall ride is completely smooth. I didn't know how to adjust that. It feels a little bit wonky. All right. It's smooth. Leandro just sucks at it. Wall ride should have different colors. Okay. Okay. Let's see how Devil is. Yeah, I don't know. This wall ride, I think it's okay, right? Yeah, it is fine actually. What are people yapping? What I like about this map is that if you come out of the wall ride and you go into that first right-hander banked, is you are hitting exactly 600. That is so perfect. So sick. They are used to orange lines? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Of course, the lines are different here. That is true. Oh my god, look at the pace by Devil. Destroying this map right now. Goro overtaken. And Goro is not that far away, guys. Look at Goro Devil here. Arash 5th position. Important round for Devil, who is in 2nd position on the leaderboard. Goro attacking here. Goro is going to overtake Devil just before the finish line. What a fight! 1600th of a second between Goro and Devil. And it's Goro who's going to take the 28. And Goro taking the win as well. Saying, can't see shit in the wall ride. It doesn't have textures. That is true. That is true. It is actually better to give that wall ride a different color or at least some texture or something. I completely agree with this and I didn't think of that. And remember guys, this is if you see any errors in any map, oh Goro. Any errors in any map, they are my mistake because I literally just converted them. I drove one round. I checked if it was drivable. If not, I made small adjustments. And if it was, that was the map. I tried to keep it intact for most of the map, but I don't know. The color of the wall ride, I completely agree with this because it might be pretty hard to see. It is also what you are used to. I mean, normally I think in TM20, wall rides and loopings and stuff, they do not really have another color. Devil with a crazy time, by the way. So Arash with 645 points as we go into the last round on this map. Devil with 609, Squirrel with 584, Naz with 523, and Focus with 519. Tragueur is equal with Leander. That is absolutely crazy. They're just getting clapped by young Arash. Let's go. Oh. Ooh, we lost somebody there. Was it Ness? It was Ness. Ness ripped it in the wall ride. Ay. Wow, Devil. Devil is stepping up here. Could Devil still threaten Arash? It has to take a colossal mistake by Arash. Probably a no-fin for... Oh my god, Arash. No way. Oh, what a snipe. Jesus. Woof. Angle saying I'm back. I deraged. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Also, quickly, guys, what I want to show you, what is so nice about this server and everything that is possible with it. There is a sick API behind all of this. So maybe I can show you later, actually, a little bit. But I also have the full overview of all live players. Like if they drive to a CP, you see that the second they cross it. All kind of data is there in the background. It is really, really good. So a lot more possible. And as you guys know, I would really love to organize a bit more in this game. So I'm trying to get more comfortable with the back end of the server configurations. And make myself a little bit comfortable with that. So who knows what we'll see in the future. Who knows? All right, Arash looking to at least get finalist pretty soon. Let's have a quick look of the maps that are coming up. We are now on Puli by Goro, and then we still have Victory Road and Fading in Rosé by Willy Gamer. And I think it is confirmed that we will play on all the maps, which is pretty nice actually. So we will be doing a full round of the map pack here. And I think we will also come very, very close to the 1 hour 30 minutes that I had planned for this. So it is looking good, guys. All right, here we go. Puli by Goro, a Goro map. So Goro on his own map right now. And where is Goro? There he is. Goro on his own converted map. Let's see what he thinks of it. And what he can do here. Ui, ui, ui. So close, Goro, to the wall here. Absolutely insane. Ooh, going a little bit too wide there. Nice save, though. Very well done. Arash also going super wide. Gonna lose a lot of pace. Devil gonna maybe mini touch the wall there. Nas taking the lead. Devil, Goro, everyone taking left-hand side. Oh, auto drift by Goro, though. Oh, that is not great. Goro with the auto drift. That is... Ay. Can someone teach Goro the function of air braking? Reminder about the Devil stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will not forget it. It is a big announcement, guys, that I can make once again concerning Devil. But it is for later, guys. It is for later. Nas leading. Arash, second place. Scorbo, Devil, Traeger, Focus also in the mix. Oh, Devil with a crazy mistake. What has he done? Nas is going to win the round. 1:32.023. Arash approaching 700 points, guys. And let's see, with 2 more rounds of this. And then, let's see, so that's 30. Ooh, he could actually, in theory, if he would win the coming 5 rounds that we would play right now, if he would win every single one of them, then he would win this event without even having to play the last map. That would be kind of crazy. Let's see if Arash can do it. Oh, Devil with a mistake as well. Devil is... and Squirbo can really take advantage of this. Squirbo can lock it in here. If Squirbo locks in and Devil makes some mistakes, then it is really, really possible that Squirbo might overtake Devil for second position. Oh, Nas, that is a huge mistake as well. Where's Focus? Focus loves this right now. Nas into the wall. Focus gonna gain a lot of points on Nas. And that goes for Squirble and Devil as well. Devil nowhere to be seen. Arash in the mud as well. Squirble in first position right now. Focus also happy with this. Do I see Tyne in the top 8? I can't believe my eyes. But it is happening. Squirble with a 132.108 is gonna grab first position. And Tyne with the top 8 finish. What have I seen? Let's go. Alright, so Focus closing in on Nas. Squirble closing in on Devil. Arash closing in on the point limit of 800 points. That was a beautiful example of the cost trick in this game. Shown to us by Arash. That was very well done. Gaining so much over Squirble at that time. Wait a second, Tyne. Oh no, Tyne made a mistake, I think. Or? No way. Tyne could actually drive podium here. But he needs to step it up. Arash in the lead. Focus second place. Leander third position. Squirble and Tyne is there as well. In fifth position, Tyne the legend. Guys, remember, Tyne has not been driving NASCAR in his life, I think. And he is here. And he is in fifth position. It is absolutely insane. Arash onto the win. Holy Leander speed. Where did he come from? Arash, the winner. Focus in second position. Leander in third. Squirble and Tyne. What happened to Tyne? Oh my god. I really thought I was gonna give Tyne a subscription there just for his efforts, but because he got 6th, that is not enough. All right. Second to last map, guys. Second to last map. It is Victory Road by Truo. Getting scammed with the points. I finished but didn't get points. That is weird and should not happen. You should get points if you finish. Alright guys, 749 points for Arash on this map means that it could be over here. If Arash wins 2 rounds and he also wins the last round while being finalist, he is gonna win this Cup Mode competition today without even seeing the last map. That would be pretty impressive. This map is impossible to discover, so many arrows. Yeah, that's true. This is probably the worst map for people who did not discover this. You're gonna have a hard time to figure it out. It will at least take some time. I guess you just have to know the way. All right. Engel was typing, but he decided that he didn't want to continue typing here, but he just wanted to drive. Oh, okay, let's go. I'll just skip this one. Yeah, Tyne, you are a legend for actually playing this. I absolutely love it, man. It is so good to see you here. I have huge respect for you. Showing up to this like pure classic NASCAR competition as a non-NASCAR, TMNF player, that is crazy. That is crazy. But Tyne is here. Lap number 2. We pay attention to Arash and Arash only, guys, because Arash is the one who could finish it here. Arash is the one. Rest of the field miles behind. Devil 688 points to Arash's 749 points. Squirbo on 675. And that was a crazy round, by the way. What the hell? Arash 3,000ths of a second. Oh, oh, oh. I can enjoy some NASCAR from time to time, but it's impossible to keep up with these guys, especially when they know the routes already. Yeah, this was of course this was a trained map pack, but most of these guys played these maps already in TMNF, so they know the maps. They don't have to do any discovery, which is of course a huge advantage. I knew that going into it, but it's still fun. That's nice, man. That is nice. Oh, Arash. That is nice to hear, because that's what it's all about. Just throw together some maps, invite some people, and have some fun with each other. That's what it's all about. Devo is also gonna touch. And where Arash... Oh, Arash is having a really, really rough round here. Look at this. Arash is gonna fall outside of the top 8. He's gonna miss out on many, many points. Oh no, Devil! Nah! This is gonna be Squirbo's round here. And this is gonna be Squirbo's map, because Squirbo is gonna win back-to-back rounds here. 1:11.797. Arash 8th position in the end. Yo, Flow Slow, what's going on? Does the cut prevention work here in this game? I guess it does. Actually, I'm not sure though. I also updated your map with that little cut route that it had with the CP, which didn't make any sense, by the way. But I tried to make it a little bit more difficult to take that route so that no one would get it in their minds to actually try it. Can Squirbo go 3-3 here? That would be crazy. Whatever happens, if Arash finishes, guys, we have our first finisher of the day. Bit late to join now, I guess, but got help. Yeah, it's got held up by family. It's okay, Flow Slow. You can still join if you want. No shame in joining late. We had many late joiners and oh my god, Squirbo, how can you throw this away? Leander is gonna win. Squirbo not grabbing the triple. Arash is gonna get points, so Arash is gonna get finalist here. Good luck, Arash. Arash is gonna play for the win on Fading in Rose. And look at this deco in this in this game. Ay. All right, Arash is finalist here. All eyes on Arash. Good luck. Hey, Flow Slow. There he is. Flow Slow joining. Let's go. Who jumped to the right there? That was that Trigger? Oh my days. All right. Somebody jumped to the right. That was, maybe it was Flow Slow. That was me. Yeah, but you can't know. Like, if you don't know, then you don't know. It's another one of those things again. All right, guys. Arash finalist. That means that if Arash is gonna win the next live round, he is going to be first place finisher of this SNC 2026 Community Showdown in Team 20. But there are many players who will not let that happen, or at least try to. Squirbo overtaking Devil, 752 points for Squirbo. Devil on 742. That is absolutely insane. And Arash is looking good to get it here, guys. Arash is actually looking good to get it. That was the warm-up. Good luck, Arash. First finalist of the evening. Devil saying, don't worry. Oi, oi, oi. Devil. If there is a time to do this, it is now. The time is now, and Arash is lurking. We're gonna stay with Arash because pressure is on him right now. We see already many players making mistake in these first couple turns. Arash, beautiful turn as well, but losing connection to what seems to be the top 6. Actually, that is the top 6. With Angle in front now as well. And either all these players have to crash, or Arash has to do some dopamining. But both of these things seem pretty rare. If not Devil, then anyone else. Arash right now trailering the top 5. And there is no way he's gonna close this gap. So we are going to jump forward. And Arash is most likely not gonna finish first in his first finalist attempt. It will be Squirbo or Devil here on this map. And look at Squirbo saying it's his worst map. And it's Devil who's gonna take it 7,000th of a second. 127,260 by Devil. Arash gonna finish in 6th position. And that means, look at this, guys. Look at this. Now Squirbo can also grab himself a finalist ticket here. That would be absolutely crazy. But still, pressure is on Arash. Arash still the only finalist and the only player in this field who can win this cup mode competition here right now. The only one. All other players need at least another round. And many players need many more rounds. And this start from Arash is way better than last round. But might it be Gorowo this time who is gonna deny Arash the win? Because Arash is looking crazy here. Where's Devil? Squirbo, focus. Everyone is still here. Oh, Arash has to release. What a save there. I thought he was going to hit the wall, but he didn't. Gorowo in lead right now. Squirbo, remember guys, Squirbo, if Squirbo gets... if Squirbo finishes top 3, as we see Goro going out, if Squirbo finishes top 3, he is the next finalist as well. Devil cannot become finalist, guys. He will be missing 2 points to be finalist this round. That is crazy for Devil, because he might very well win this round, and he will, and he denies Arash and also Squirbo and Focus, and Squirbo is gonna be finalist as well. Good luck, Squirbo, because Squirbo is now also finalist. And look at Devil, 2 points for Devil between him and finalists. So we got absolute cinema. If Devil wins this round right now, then we will have 3 finalists, and we will continue and go back to Blink's map. pressure on Squirbo and Arash right now to close out the tournament. Oh, we lose Devil, I think. Oh, Devil was ripped. But Devil knows that he only needs to finish to be finalist. And will it be Focus then? No way that Focus is gonna deny this here. That would be insane. Or is Leander gonna pull something out of the hat? Squirbo and Arash fighting for that finalist first position. Focus holding on, putting pressure on both of them. They go into lap number 2. Arash going wide, losing speed. Squirbo gonna overtake, but it's Focus in the lead right now. Can Focus do it here and create an upset in this SNC 2026 Community Showdown? He will have more exit speed here. Squirbo overtaken. Focus. 1, 2, 3 more turns to go. And he might as well do it here. Squirbo or Focus. Arash is too far behind. Will it be Focus? It... Ooh, no! No way! It's Squirbo who's gonna take down the cup mode. GG. Squirbo takes first place. Focus is gonna hit the wall. Somebody invade Squirbo DM with Focus because they have to be playing here. Holy shit. Oh my god. Focus, what a champion. Holy moly. Giving everything there to deny Arash and Squirbo, but in the end it was not to be, and it's Squirbo who's gonna win this whole thing. And I was talking with Squirbo before and he was like, yeah, I don't know if all these players show up, I don't know. I said, dude, you can't get top 3 because you have been playing this game, man. And Squirbo has been showing it, and it is Squirbo who takes the win. Ay. What an ending. What an ending. Wow, that is absolutely insane. But we keep on playing, guys, because we still have 2 more places to give away. And Arash and Devil are finalists here. They can be playing for position 2 and 3 here. Oh my god. Busty saying, guys, I want to say huge respect. You are freaking fast. Let's go, NASCAR. Would be cool if we see more of these maps. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We won't hear the last of this. Nah. Focus, that was absolutely crazy. Focus just holding on for the round there, but it was all they could do in the end. Oh, man. All right, here we go, guys. Arash and Devil finishers, finalists right now. Let's see who's gonna take this down. Onto Bling's map, Miku. Great map. Also plays pretty well, I think, in this game. And Devil and Arash, both finishers, finalists, I should say, damn it, right now. And Arash losing it a little bit. Devil on his way here. Can he hold on? Oh my god. These lines from Devil are crazy. Oi! Focus is so far away. It has to be Devil here. Arash will have to settle for a chance for third position because Devil is gonna be your second place finisher in this SNC 2026 Community Showdown. GG Devil. He's gonna grab himself second place here, 125. And then I couldn't see the time. Devil takes second place, a 125.9 that was. Holy shit, that was a fast time. All right, GG Devil. Guys, world record here is 125.880, and Devil just drove a 125.906. That is absolutely insane. So close to world record here. Was world record if I didn't choke last turn. Ah, but you took second place, Devil. Today, congratulations. Just behind Squirbo, who surprisingly took first after that crazy last round on Fading in Rosé by Willy. And will it be a rush here, guys? Because if it is not a rush here this round, we might have another finalist with the name of Focus. But Focus falling here. And Araj pushing for Nas. Nas seems to be the only one to deny a rush here. Oh, this is going to be a great fight here going into the... Oh, no! No! Nay! We lose Nas. Nas is going to wake up with a headache tomorrow. And it will be Arash, a.k.a. the Snail, a.k.a. Slimo Leg, who is going to take third position here. And that is going to be your podium. Squirbo takes the win in front of Devil and Arash, and that is going to be the event, guys. There we